Right. So the big question now is, how did you do it? What's the secret?
I think part of the secret is listening to yourself to start off with, and noticing the thoughts that come into your head. Mm-hmm. Because when you're trying to manifest something, if you listen to what you're saying to yourself, you'll know what's getting in your way. Mm-hmm. So things like, it can't be that easy. Things like that only happen to other people. I can't be that lucky. Mm-hmm. I don't deserve it. Other people deserve it more. Things like that don't work for me. All of those are really old beliefs, usually picked up from your family, and they're running the show. And when you use something like EFT, and there are other things you can use too, but your EFT is what I use. When you use something like that to clear those limiting beliefs, then there's nothing between you and your desire. Mm. Because if you're really wanting something and it's not happening, it's because a part of you is going, you can't have it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So hearing what you're saying to yourself is the key.
Right.
Because when you know what you're saying, you know what your blocks are, and then you can do something about it. Because it isn't random. It's not the universe going, you can have it or you can't have it. It's because of the message you're giving out.
Yes.
And, I had a friend who was emigrating to New Zealand, and every time there was something in the way, she couldn't sell her camper van, she couldn't sell the house, whatever. We did a session on the part of her that wanted to hold on, or the part of her that was scared of where of moving and leaving friends behind.
Yeah, of course.
As soon as we did that, it cleared.
Right.
And she moved to New Zealand in unprecedented record time.
Yes.
And actually she manifested because she'd got a vision board of New Zealand, and she put her and her partner's photograph randomly on this picture of New Zealand. And when they got a job, it was underneath their photograph.
Yes, of course.
So they knew nothing about New Zealand except they wanted to go.
Right.
But they actually got exactly the right place. And they're still there. I'm very happy.
Yeah.
But it was just so fascinating because she knew if it wasn't happening, there was something in the way. We found out what it was, cleared it, and it just moved almost overnight.
Perfect. Yeah, I think 6 weeks you said before.
Something like that, yes.
Yeah.
It was just
moving. Yeah.
I mean, I think the house sale was completed while they were over there because everything had moved so fast.
Yeah, right.
But yes, I think the key is don't despair. If it's not happening, it's just telling you there's something in the way.
Yes. Great. So I think we've covered everything. Thank you very much, Jacqui. It was a pleasure. Thanks for sharing your secrets. And if you're interested in what Jacqui does and maybe working with her, then you can check out her website. It's jacquiecrooks.com, but it will be somewhere here on the page as well.
Yeah.